A pretty useful horse in bumpers back at last season, of course, having scored in a listed event at Ascot on the last of those 3 outings. He's going to be favourite to make a successful hurdling debut for David Pipe and Tom Scudamore, a horse who's already got experience of what it's like to jump, having won an Irish point-to-point back in April. He looks to be a smart prospect, and we'll see how he gets on along with all of the others when he come and rejoin us at 2:25. 150 at Exeter. First was number 1, Don Juan de Guay, at 7-4 favourites. Second, number 7, Sienna Royale, at 4-1. And third, number 2, Kleskin Molly, at 12-1. Non-runner was number 4, and 13 ran. Good start for favourite punters over at Exeter as Don Juan de Guay lands the opener in the hands of Alice Stevens off a big weight there of 12 stone, getting the better of Sienna Royale and Kleskin Molly, who both stayed on strongly from the rear end of the field. The 2:25 race at Exeter is a maiden hurdle event over a distance. Welcome back as we head on over to Exeter. Now, Eden de Who has been withdrawn, a very late withdrawal here from trainer David Pipe. The horse is actually entered up again a couple more times this week, but for whatever reason, Eden de Who we were looking at the chances at a little earlier on, I'm afraid is now an absentee, which means there are 4 of them not going. Numbers 4, Game Face, 6, Gorkam's Rascal, 18, Rosy Picture, and 3, Eden de Who has now just been withdrawn. That means that the favourite is Hanging There, who's a 2-1 chance, with Getaway Fred at 9-4, Mick Manhattan at 5-1, Easy Run Devassi at 15-2, 12-1, Horse Force 1, and it's 20-1 bar those. Runners then are down at the start here for this up-and-coming contest, and the market is headed by Hang In There, who represents the stable of Emma Lavelle, who could have another big season ahead of her, and Adam Wedge has been booked for the ride on Hang In There. Has had 4 starts so far, did actually unseat last time. Getaway Fred is a 9-4 chance. Getaway Fred arriving here as a point-to-point winner. First start now for Colin Tizard. And this horse actually fell on debut, but made no mistake second time up, and I think looks a big player. Mick Manhattan is a 5-1 chance. 10 seconds. Mick Manhattan for Sam Thomas now, and Sam Twiston-Davis taking the ride. So even though Eden de Who is an absentee, I think this is a race chock full of potentially nice prospects for the coming months. And we now have joint favourites at the off there, Getaway Fred and Hang In There. They're both in at 2-1. So the starter is calling them forward. The flags have been raised for this Watch Irish Racing on Racing TV maiden hurdle event. Best of luck here with all of your fancies. And Hang In There a little bit easy to back just before the off. They're 13.